The radio room has the submarine's electronic warfare equipment. The radio equipment consists of the direction finder and a comm radio system. The comm radio is used to communicate with other ships, and the direction finder is used for surveillance. To receive messages on the radio, input the correct frequency on the frequency wheel. Incoming messages are displayed in the bottom of the screen, while you are in the radio room. If the message is encrypted and the key is known, the message can be decoded using the encryption machine. In this encryption system, each letter is paired with a substitution letter, such that if A corresponds to R, R corresponds to A. To use the decryption machine, click on it. To decrypt, press the keyboard key you want to decrypt. The corresponding decrypted letter will light up on top of the machine. To leave the machine, use the right mouse button. To send radio messages, press the telegraph key, then type the message you want to send on your keyboard. The message will be broadcast to anyone listening on the frequency you are sending on. To leave the telegraph, press the right mouse button. If you wish to encrypt your message, use the encryption machine with a key that you and the recipient have previously agreed upon. The radio direction finder uses the principle of destructive interference to find the direction of an incoming radio signal. When the circular radio antenna is aligned with the incoming radio wave, both sides of the antenna are hit at the same time with opposite phase, resulting in silence. When the antenna is not aligned with the wave, it functions like a normal radio antenna. To set the frequency, use this knob. To rotate the antenna, use this wheel. When the signal stops, you have reached the correct rotation, or the sender has stopped transmitting. The radar uses radio waves to determine the range, altitude and shape of objects. Radio waves are easily absorbed by water, rendering the radar useless while the U-boat is submerged. Activate the radar by flicking this switch. The radar features two separate displays. The left display projects the area surrounding the U-boat seen from above. The outer ring on the display represents compass angle. The display on the right shows the distance to the target. This switch is used to toggle between automatic and manual radar rotation. The radar is manually rotated by turning this wheel and makes it possible to examine a specific target. Automatic rotation is preferable when surveilling the surroundings. Sonar is a technique that uses an underwater microphone, a hydrophone, to detect objects on or under the surface of the water. The sound is amplified using the gain knob. The electron ray indicator tube shows the resulting volume. When the eye is open, the signal is weak. When the eye is completely closed, the signal is at full strength, and increasing the gain will cause the sound to be distorted. The hydrophone is mounted on a shaft that can be rotated using this wheel. The hydrophone picks up more sound if it is pointed directly at the sound source. The resulting signal will be stronger the more accurate the hydrophone is pointed. It is possible to narrow the directionality of the hydrophone using this knob to get a more accurate reading, or to widen it to monitor a broader area. When traveling at high speeds, most incoming sound will be drowned by the sound of the submarine's propeller and of water rushing past the hydrophone.